much stun he was left with. Ooh.
Good stuff, good stuff. Gets the link.
Not easy stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He'll actually finish those combos. Abel has damaging, dangerous crouching shorts and jabs now. That's one of the benefits of Ultra for him.
Ooh, went up for the throw. Didn't quite get it. PRR gets the hard knockdown. Oh, blows up the safe jump timing with EX tornado throw.
Okay, here's the PRR go.
Is this going to kill? Ultra sometimes doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice. Rolls out of there.
No, you know what? I like the idea, but just, again, when you're looking to react to things, and you're trying to twitch.
Right, right.
Sometimes you twitch at the wrong stuff.
A lot of people have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That damage, that stun. Yeah, to think of Balrog like that nowadays with the invention of plinking is basically what makes that combo work. That really makes the character in a lot of ways.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to one Javits, who is basically PR Rog's scientist. Javits comes up with the craziest Balrog combos and sends them all to PR Rog. And one time I was talking to Eduardo, he's like, yeah, this is the guy who finds all my combos for me. And so he knows that those combos bring him to very close stun, so he knows the goes for those overheads that will result in those dizzies. Oh, and he gets a crumple.
Strider trying to get out of the corner here. Trying to outrange the dash punch. I think that's a big goal for him right now. But at the same time, he has to get in. He has to walk his opponent backwards. So that's a fine line to walk through. Not easy to do. He might have found it.
Oh, here we go. Could this kill? It's going to come very close if not.
Needs a little bit more work. That was genius.
I have no words for that. That was so amazing. Gustavo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Gets the step kick. Oh, that was a cute reset. But
yeah, he's really trying to press. He really wants to get that stun. There it is.
There it is. There it is. Gustavo likely to go up. 2-1. You see a big smile on Renzo's face, a.k.a. I Peru, the teammate. You see PR Balrog with his signature head tilt. Oh no, counter hit. He went for the focus. Unfortunately, that gave PR Rog a combo. He didn't confirm, but he lands this combo.
That was so many big buttons. Roundhouses and fierces galore.
So we've seen PR Rog play so well this whole weekend, and one of the reasons why is because he wasn't dropping the combos, but he's starting to drop a little bit more often here. And here comes Gustavo.
Yeah, he's not dropping that. And now we need another couple of mix-ups. PR Rog, well, he's only a little bit down on life, so he's not in that bad a situation. Yeah, look at this. Found the jab.
Into headbutt, into Ultra, and that's going to take it. PR Rog stays alive.
Okay, yep, sees it, sees it.
Yep, there it is again, that combo into the EX change of direction like you talk about. Gives him the damage and gives him the advantageous situation. Otherwise, you just end a combo with stand short and that's it.
Right. Oh, good stuff.
Oh, and he's going to get the trade. Combos. Oh, and a challenge there from 801 Strider.
Yeah, turning crouch tech into damage for Abel, I feel, is really good.
Oh, again, see, PR Rog is just missing these combos now. Oh, should be safe, yep. And look at this pressure. Wants to take it to the 5th and final game. Gets right there with that punch, and then a low jab. 801 Strider knew he had to do something because that was just going to be low jab into dash punch or headbutt for the win. He had to do something there. Unfortunately, it did not work out, and he just got caught by the jab, and now we are down to the last game once again. Oh, and a step kick with punish. Great start for Gustavo.
Again, pretty cautious pressure. Nice. Confirm. Crouching short. I wonder if that maybe goes under headbutts or... Wow, the whiff punish!
And he should be able to... Oh, okay, not quite yet. But I feel like, yeah, almost kind of a foregone conclusion for that round. Now 801 Strider, match point. This is for the chance to get into grand finals rematch against Kazunoko. But PR Balrog wants that opportunity as well. He's been playing great all weekend. This is his last stand.
Okay.
Oh, oh, he just goes for it.
Yeah, that's definitely stun. Again, so many big hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was going for the opposite select there. That's what it was. I don't know why. I don't know why he would do that there. In any case, oh, here comes Rog.
Oh, he missed it. Yeah, he missed it. Oh, that should do it right there.
We are going to go to the final round in this. The last round of losers finals at CEO 2015. Kazunoko, who does he face? Who does he face?
Oh, beautiful anti-air with that low forward. Oh, he got him on the delay, on the recovery of that step kick. Here comes PR Rog. Oh, punish with the step kick. Backdash just to escape. Great recognition from PR Rog to know what side he was going to. Walk right into the step kick range and focused.
Oh, that whiff punish. What a spacing on that. He's going to get Ultra, and it's not over. But PR Rog has to think pretty hard about what his opponent's going to do coming up next.
Only good news for PR Rog, sitting on 2 bars. He has some utility here.
What a block. Strider is going to get the rematch in grand finals. 3-2. 801 Strider from the Utah scene in North America, a scene populated by just a few players, but among them are some of the strongest in the country, and apparently right now in the world for 801 Strider.
That's right. PR Balrog had been playing very well all weekend. No surprise he made it this far, but you know what? Like I said, 801 Strider has been playing out of his mind.
Yes, so well.
Sent Daigo to losers bracket, beat a bunch of players, including Mago, the Southeast Asia Majors champion.
He was up 2-0 on Kazunoko.
That's right. So no surprise that PR Rog's weekend was met an end against 801 Strider. And now the stage has been set. We are here at grand finals. Kazunoko, 801 Strider. Again, like you said, 801 Strider didn't get blown up by Kazunoko, was up 2-0.
Right.
Got taken out 0. Then Kazunoko made a 3-0 comeback to send Gustavo to losers bracket. So,
well, I'll be interested to see the evolution of that close-up dive kick game and the mix-ups that come right after it, because during that set, it went from being a great oppressive tool for Kazunoko to 801 Strider dealing with it really well with close fierce and the like. And then towards the end, Kazunoko started turning it on again. He had crouching jabs after that, continued the pressure after that. So there was a little battle there to see how that went, and we'll see how that keeps going. Always fun to see that. One of my favorite things is to see somebody in winners finals, lose, make it through into grand finals again, and see how it changes. Coming into grand finals now, especially in losers bracket. In losers, of course, you have to win 2 3 out of 5 sets. It's a longer road, and that I think sort of changes how you bring out your tools. Do you have some really hype stuff in mind, and are you going to use that in the first set of grand finals because you have to reset it, or are you going to save it until it's time to actually close it out and win in the second set? Those are always little interesting mind games, I think.
I mean, honestly, if you're coming from losers bracket, I feel like you use everything you got to take that first set, because tying it up oftentimes is a big psychological victory. You've just taken it, and now all of a sudden it's down to that last set. And we've seen a lot of 6-0s in grand finals, and I think that's kind of one of those reasons. The person coming from losers who gets that dominating first set really, really sends a message to the guy in winner's bracket. And he really has to think about it, and the nerves start kicking in. However, I just don't know if Kazunoko is the kind of player to get nervous, to get frustrated. But who knows? Who knows? We've seen players with just, you know, the steeliest of players crack under these kind of pressures before. But again, if you are out there watching this event and you did not believe that Mr. 801 Strider here was a top 10 US player, you best believe starting now. He has played fantastic this event. The amount of dedication that this player puts into this game, the amount of work that he puts into this game is second to none.
Yep, I agree with that. Kazunoko, recall, not the only game he was playing this weekend.
Right.
He also played another game, Guilty Gear, and he took first in that.
Yep, and I heard it was pretty dominating as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's what I heard. So, you know what? He's in position to win a second one today, and I don't think anybody would be surprised if he did, because that's just the strength of this player. So we'll see how they've adapted, how they've thought about it. Gustavo has played, what, 2 back-to-back 3-2 sets. A lot of games under his belt right now.
Oh, great neutral jump there from Kazunoko. I mean, it was interesting because I think the wheel kick was designed specifically to get him out of the air. It's just spaced a little too far out.
Right.
Oh, nice. Gets that low fierce. Gets to the other side. Catches him a little off guard. Oh, that jump back fierce. That's been a great anti-air tool for Abel since Vanilla.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember one Combo Fiend used to use that move a lot.
First guy I saw do that.
Yep.
Kazunoko just waiting for Strider to make his entrance here. You can see Strider wants to make sure he doesn't get jumped in on. Yeah.
Oh, regular throw.
I love that Strider's the one who kept his spacing.
Oh, traded. Oh, careful. You know that Zempo tension could come at any time.
That's right. That command grab.
Oh, he punished? Or did he just challenge?
Just challenge. It's not a punish. He just challenged it well.
Wow.
Yun is -1 in that situation.
Right.
It's a 4-frame close fierce. So pretty fast challenge, and it worked.
Oh, and there's that far standing strong again. Ooh. Goes low. Again. That combo in a change of direction. Gets him again. Didn't want to spend the meter again, I think. Wants to save it a little bit. But here comes Kazunoko. But you can see how Kazunoko now that he's going to the regular throws a little bit more, it opens up the ability for Strider to tech those situations.
Ooh. Okay, Strider now has corner control, and he does pressure. He's not afraid.
Ooh,
that's an important lesson for Kazunoko, I think, right there.
Goes for the throw that time. And Strider tense it. Oh, challenges it. Oh, that's punishable, yeah.
What a
Red
risk.
Focus.
He was looking for the jump back. He was looking for dive kick, and Kazunoko stayed grounded.
Not quite enough to kill yet.
Oh, no! Kazunoko specifically went backwards so that he could anti-air. And he didn't get it. He got hit. He got hit. He just screwed it up. He just screwed it up. That's plain and simple. They're talking with Fudo about it.
Last time I mentioned Kazunoko with no coaches on stage, but this time for grand finals, he brings Fudo up there. Again, maximizes damage on those Yun combos. Ooh, not a crumple though. He was really hoping he got that crumple. Oh, those air-to-airs. And then again, using that low short to go under the light kick. Oh, he tried to go for that option select and just a little bit of execution error on it.
Yeah, came out the wrong side. Okay, nice. Here comes Kazunoko now, has the corner.
You know, it's really interesting here. Kazunoko's success on getting in via dive kicks has not been as successful.
Right.
And you see now, he's opted to now spend a lot of his meter on EX lunge punch to get in. It's a really nice adjustment. He loses the ability to get those red focus combos, but then he is able to exact his pressure while his opponent is looking for an air attack. He can get a lot of those EX1 punches in for free because Gustavo's just looking for dive kicks. It's that ground air, ground air. How much of your mental faculties can you devote to countering one of those directions?
Right. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, he got him. And he's going to Falling Sky him right back into the corner. Spending a little meter to make that save. Gets the tornado throw.
Yeah, he saw his opponent crouch blocking, unlikely to jump.
Oh!
Wow. Oh!
Nothing, though. And the option select. Chase that down.
Wow, he is mixing it up big time right now. Oh, there was a hit. And it was a counter hit, no less, so the opponent was still in. It's a great option select. That is pretty sick right there. Going to be even 1-1.
So pull that out in that situation. Clutch moment. Nerves of steel, Mr. Kazunoko. Trying to take CEO. Trying to qualify into the Capcom Cup.
It's the battle of the century. Fight! The first kick has been recorded.
Nice. Again, option select, attacking that backdash. Knows Kazunoko now is a little wary about that backdash. Goes for the tornado throw, but then Kazunoko goes for the backdash again anyway.
That's right.
That's what makes him so good.
Yeah.
He cannot be taught. He cannot be trained. Oh, nice. A little bit too close. Again, option select, chasing that down. Gets the cross-up dive kick.
Nice.
Goes low.
Oh, and the stun, no less. All the way into the corner. So he'll have a nice little reset if he wants, and he does. Oh, I'm surprised that Strider didn't block it, honestly.
Yeah, when you see someone hit you out of the air for the reset like that, you almost kind of know something fishy is coming up.
Very common setup.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Kazunoko, going to start the round with that meter burn. Gets in there.
Okay, well, Strider's out of there.
Nice. Catches him with the Falling Sky. Try to stop the momentum a little bit.
And
Nice.
Kazunoko gets away.
Yeah.
Good mobility.
Just get out of that situation. Oh, again.
Took up exactly the right spot.
He has read 801 Strider's forward dashes so well, and he's had that counter ready to go. Kazunoko at tournament game versus 801 Strider.
Keep in mind, Kazunoko has yet to win an automatic qualifying tournament for the Capcom Pro Tour Finals coming up in the Capcom Cup in December. He has 106 points, which is great, but you know what? If he wins this one, he will be guaranteed to be there.
And he gets a little bit of extra pop bonus, too.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. That is correct. Strider, I'm sure, has put himself into pretty good territory with the at least second place showing right now. But, winner of this, get guaranteed not only a lot of money, but also a chance to win a crazy amount more in December.
Oh, yeah, that wheel kick. He's been trying to predict the neutral jump, and he just hasn't been successful recently. Like I said, Kazunoko has been a little bit more wary to be in the air, and he's just taken to the air in really smart situations. Oh, man.
That was pretty tricky.
Yeah.
Nice little delayed wake-up
Again.
setup. There it is, and he's at tournament point.
Kazunoko on tournament point here at CEO 2015. Can he take this from Gustavo, or does Gustavo have another comeback within him?
Has to win so many games, not only these two, next two, but also 3 after that.
Catches the roll.
Kazunoko's on the roll. Coming in again. The option select again.
Almost dizzy. Oh, there he goes.
To save from Dizzy now, but can he get the mix up right? Oh, he screwed it up.
The
No!
left side. He thought he was going to be a cross-up.
You're right. You're right. Will Kazunoko seal it? Yes!
And that's it. Kazunoko has taken CEO 2015.
Congratulations to Kazunoko. He was one of the major threats to start off top 8 today. Like we were talking about, a lot of people last night mentioned Kazunoko as being one of their favorites. Absolutely right. And he is.
And they said that matchup, Kazunoko and Smug, likely who was going to win that match was going to win the tournament. They were correct.
That is right. They are. Strider, it's unfortunate to go down like that in a round where in part you lost because you didn't know which side you were on.
Right.
A little bit of a mistake there. I do feel for him for that, but I'm very happy for him about how he played the whole rest of the event. He really put his name right up there in the top echelon, not just of American Street Fighter, but I think World Street Fighter right now.
Absolutely. Again, just in terms of individuals, Gustavo had a great event here. I feel like this is, and he's had success all year long, right? At NCR, he did really well. I think he beat Daigo Umehara at NCR as well, but I still feel like this is his coming out event here, like just really cementing himself in the public eye, in the vision of all of the Street Fighter fans out there.
Kazunoko, he's been up there. Hasn't had too many major wins, but he does now. Let's go talk with Mike Ross.
On an amazing. Check. Hey, give it up for Kazunoko for taking first place here at CEO. You went through a gauntlet here and fought through many of USA's best competitors. What did you think of 801 Strider's Able?
今回いろいろ USA のトッププレイヤーと戦って801ストライダーについてどう思いますか？そのはい決勝で戦った人のご感想は。
日本でアベル使いの有名なプレイヤーといっぱい対戦してるんですけど、そのどのタイプでもなくて日本で戦った相手の、一番置き攻めがその怖いプレイヤー、一番恐怖を感じたプレイヤーですね。
So he said he's faced many different Ables in Japan, obviously, but 801 Strider's style was totally different from the players he faced in Japan. And of all the Ables he's ever faced, 801 Strider had the most scary Okizeme game he's ever faced.
Now, coming into this tournament, we've seen so many upsets with Momochi getting knocked out, Daigo getting knocked out, Bonchan getting knocked out. Do you think the level of competition here in America is starting to match the levels of Japan?
今回日本のトッププレイヤー、例えばももちさんとか大悟さん、今原さんとボンちゃんが負けちゃってしまって、で USA が結構最後まで残ってたんですけれども、US のプレイレベルが日本を追いつけられたと思いますか？
追いつけられたと思います。
Yeah, he definitely feels the US has caught up to Japan at this point.
Thank you so much, Kazunoko. Again, just want to say congratulations and best of luck at EVO and Capcom Cup. All right, back to James and David.
Wow. What an event here in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
CEO, look, Jabele always puts on a great show, and CEO grows larger and larger every year. This year is the biggest CEO, obviously, we've seen, and the level of competition and the craziness of all the games. The results have been just like surprises all over the place.
It's been a really fascinating weekend.
Yeah.
And I really love a lot of the things about CEO. I love the people here I get to hang out with who I don't see in many other places. That's great. I love the rooms, the way that it's situated, and the art hall outside is awesome. I really like the intros.
Yes,
The intros are so
it's a
sick.
lot of fun.
Intros are awesome. Yeah, and those are things that not many other places do.
Yeah.
Not many other places do. So it really feels like CEO has sort of built itself this position. Not only is it before EVO in a way that a lot of people get to test their stuff.
Right.
That's very nice. But also all those things make it a little bit unique. There's a pool party every night.
Yeah, but one thing that is really cool is that CEO really does get to set up a lot of the stories going in to Evolution.
Right.
And we have a great story here. We talked a lot about this country pride stuff. One of the reasons you bring it up, that we always bring it up, is because it is a story going in to Evolution, especially with US having not won an EVO yet.
In Street Fighter 4 ever.
Yeah, Asia has taken every year of Street Fighter 4 except for one, which was won by Europe.
Correct.
So, you know, it is a story going into there, and it is a very, very compelling one at that as well.
Certainly for the local folks. That's definitely true. But I think for people outside of North America, maybe it's time to look a little bit more at North American players as challenges in a way that maybe you didn't. Or else, you know what, maybe it's just this particular weekend. Totally possible. Totally.
Right.
Because in the past, there have been weekends where North American players seem like they have put it together. And I remember us saying things like, oh, parity's here, and it's definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely has not been here.
Yes, exactly.
So I hesitate to learn too much from this tournament, from this weekend, but setting up EVO, which is just 3 weeks away, it is quite a storyline.
Yeah, and that will be the next Capcom Premier event, and it's not just a Premier event, it's the Premier event.
Yeah.
Most points, most bonus pot outside of Capcom Cup, obviously, but that is the big one. That is the big one, not just for Street Fighter, for all fighting games, right? So, you know, I hope everyone has tried their best to make it out there in this event, unlike any other. And, yeah, and if you can't make it, then definitely tune in, because it is going to be a weekend, 3 full days packed of fighting game events. We will be here again on Capcom Fighters for the majority of the event until, I think, semis and top 8 or top 16. I'm not 100% sure.
We'll figure it out.
The details will come out when we
Still
get
a few weeks
chance.
away.
Yeah, exactly. But 3 weeks, so definitely get ready for that. I'm super excited. Feels like last Evo was 2 months ago.
I know what you mean. Yep.
Here it comes.
It's been a great tournament season so far, and it promises to continue to be that.
Absolutely. I hope every one of you guys at home enjoyed it. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in. Always glad. If it wasn't for you guys, there's no reason for us to do this and put this on. So shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to all of our sponsors, Mad Cats, you know, Turtle Beach, and XSplit, everybody who makes these events happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.